So inside of our hotel room right here, and we've got a great view of the city. Yeah, I figured I'd take a little walk, 3 o'clock in the morning, and check out Brisbane because I couldn't sleep. We'll only be here until 6 o'clock this morning, and we're going to be taking off for Cairns and to the alligator farm for my first attempt at feeding alligators in captivity. I'll also be attempting to do that in the wild as well, so we'll see what happens. It's an exploratory trip, a familiarization trip is what they call it for Redwood Cafe tours. What I'm going to be doing is meeting locals, tour directors, operators, guides, all different types of people to basically make sure that we send guests on Redwood Cafe Tours Australian Adventure. It's going to be just an amazing, remarkable experience. It's so cool. What a cool city. And it looks like our driver is on time. We were worried of whether or not we were going to be on time, but it looks like we've got him. Nice suit.
Thank you.
You know, I wish I could look that good in a suit, but it's not working for me. So here we go, loading up. We're going to the airport. So here we are at Hartley's alligator farm. Just arrived. Bobby Croc's got his hat on and we're ready to go. The girls are all excited. They get to go to the poisonous snake pavilion right off the bat. We're going to check out all kinds of good stuff. So let's make our way into Hartley's. Here we are. The model of an actual.
Because, you know, back in the 1950s, government regulations were a bit more easygoing. So I think he got one from over near, what's now Yarrabah, the other side of Cairns area. Somebody bought a truck off a little juvenile salty. He grew it up into a pond, so then it progressed from coming out to have tea and scones to watching the croc get fed.
And that's how it started.
Grew from that, so then they got more animals and more animals and more. And then it got so big, there was not enough area next to Hartley's Creek, so we came over here and set up Hartley's Crocodile Adventures.
And how long has it been at this location?
About 20 years plus.
About 20 years. Now, each one of you is a guide, or what do you all do here? Different functions?
Zookeepers.
You're a zookeeper.
We all have different roles. He's a reptile keeper, boat driver. He's a reptile keeper, boat driver. He runs the reptile section. Renee's a boat driver, reptiles. She's wildlife supervisor, 2IC. Larry's a boat driver.
And you guys all enjoy what you do, I'm assuming.
Love it.
Yeah.
You meet interesting people from all over the world, or do you?
Some. Most.
You meet boring people too.
Yeah.
A lot of them. A lot of dead fish. So as you can see here at Hartley's, it's quite a tourist attraction. We've got all kinds of people ready for the Crocodile show, and here we go. We got a guy just cruising along.
So it's about 5 acres in total, and we found that 30 is the sort of maximum amount of crops we can have in here without starting to
Under the water just there.
get on each other's nerves, basically, because they are territorial. That's the same reason we only have 8 males. Any more than that, too much testosterone floating around.
So what's his name?
This is Sultan.
Sultan.
Sultan and Spartacus.
Sultan and Spartacus. So Sultan is about 50 years old.
Yeah, 30, 40.
Killed a few crocs here at the camp and had to go in his isolation area. We got a little chicken nugget for his meal tonight.
What he's doing there as well, that's what we call the minimum exposure posture or position. With only 2% of his body mass above the surface right now. He's got his ears out, his nose out, and his eyes are out. We can interpret his environment very, very well.
So did you say there's one more to feed?
There's one more.
There's
it's going to be a
one more.
bonus croc.
It's going to be the bonus croc. So we fed 2, and now we're going to go for the bonus croc.
We're actually going to feed the biggest croc in the park.
Yeah.
So here we've got the hotel, the Riley Crystal Brook, the pool, and we're going to walk out and look at the sunrise here and check out what's going on. Cairns, Australia. And let's take a look at what I'm looking at. And out here in the water, we can see some jumping fish. They're coming in. I'll catch these a little bit. I'm watching them over here. And from what I understand, along the river inlet, we can have some crocs come out into this area as well. Just a beautiful morning, and we've got a colonnade where people get out and do their exercise. And pretty cool experience. My first attempt at vlogging and to kind of share with you folks what's going on. There was a rain last night. You can see how the boardwalk's kind of wet. They call it the colonnade. And just a really neat time to be up here in the morning. The sun hasn't popped out yet. This view out here is just absolutely fabulous. Here we are at the beginning of our Sky Royal adventure. Going up into the rainforest and then on a train exposition today. This is the beginning of third day of our experience.
Yeah. Down, we're going to come over to the butterfly area and check that out. Corinda, just a nice little tourist town, all kinds of cool stuff here, and really enjoying our visit here this afternoon before we get on the train. Actually experiencing the Brandon Falls was just absolutely an amazing experience. And as you can see behind me, just a long colonnade with people enjoying their afternoon here in this little town, Corinda, in Australia, just outside of Cairns.